It's great if you want to go off-roading and air down your tires, but you've got to have a way to air them back up. And that's where the VIAIR P88 comes in handy. This thing has worked out really, really great. As you can see, this is the VIAIR air compressor. You have your little gauge here so that you can check your air pressure, which I found it's probably about 2 psi off. It reads a little bit high, but that's really, not a big deal. I keep an actual hand gauge with me so I can check the air pressure. But then you have these where you can hook them up to your battery, which is really convenient. Of course, you want to have your car running whenever you're doing it. And then when you hook it up, there's a little light indicator here which will come on, and I'll show you that in a second. And then of course you have your air hose. So you want to hook these up to the battery here, of course, negative to negative, positive to positive. And then as you can see here, the little light indicator is on so that you know that you've got power to it. So besides this being small and convenient and easy to carry around, it has this long power cable here, which is really nice because you can pull it pretty far back and get to your back tires. But the other thing too is you have this really long air hose. So it's really nice to get to all of your tires so that you don't have to move it around too much. And then it has a screw thread here. So you just screw this onto your valve stem. And then once you get it screwed on, just turn it on. I timed it one time to air up all 4 of my tires to go from, I think, 25 psi up to about 38 psi. It took about 6.5 minutes total to hook it up and air up all 4 tires. So that's pretty quick, especially when you're having to go from each tire to do it individually. But it's really, really nice. It's come in very handy. It's great for going off-road and being able to air up your tires, because a lot of times driving down a gravel road or a rocky road, it can get really rough, and airing down your tires gives you better traction too. One thing to be cautious of is when you've been letting it run for a really long time, because of the friction of the air going through the hose, this hose will get really hot. This part of the air compressor will get really hot. So just be careful when you're handling it afterwards, whenever you're getting ready to put it away. But this is the VIAIR P88 air compressor. Highly recommend this. It's come in very, very handy, and I've used it a ton, and it just lasts and holds up well.